What's up, guys? So today we're back on YouTube officially, and we just happen to be 6 weeks out. Today I'm going to go through just diet stuff most likely. I don't know if I'm going to take you through the gym today. Gonna start slow and just stick with the diet stuff, I believe. Today's Saturday. Like I said, I'm exactly 6 weeks out from Orlando. My weekends are like my relaxing time, hence the reason why I'm in my robe still. It is just after 9 o'clock. I try to sleep in as much as I can on the weekends, because Monday through Friday it's up early, it's work all day, go to the gym late at night, so I try to sleep in a little bit. Slept in until about 8:30. I'll try to nap as much as I can today, but the weekends are like big on just focusing on my training and rest. Today's a low day, so right now I'm doing 4 low days, 1 high day, then I've got 1 non-training day, which is typical to like a low day, and you know, that's over here. Yeah, buddy. Prep brain still, sorry. But, so, most of you guys know, I'm not working with Andrew Barry, so things are a little bit different. We really haven't changed much up as far as my diet, a few tweaks really early, but there's really no reason to keep changing your diet over and over and over again just to change it when things are working. So we made a few little slight adjustments quickly, but things are going very well. I feel good. I'm 6 weeks out. Carbs, not too low, but definitely higher than what I'm used to, which is good. Cardio about 60 minutes right now. So like I said, I'm gonna take you through supplements today, dieting, and everything that I kind of do to prepare myself for the day. So usually what I do on a Saturday, I get up, I make breakfast for Natalia and I. So I work out, I'll eat, and then I'll work out about maybe an hour and 15 minutes later. So my carbs are mainly focused around pre and post workout, which I'll get into more later. So let's just start with, you know, meal 1 with my pre-workout meal. I combine those two together. So what I usually do is I wake up and I get everything situated. So things that I need, bowls, coffee, food, everything that I'm going to use. So we have over here, this is the one thing that I miss the most about off season is pancakes every Saturday and Sunday. I make them for Natalia. I don't think she eats enough food, so I like to make her a big pile of pancakes. And then for me, I do a tablespoon of coconut oil, a cup and a half of egg whites, which I measure in grams because it's just easier. 275 grams of egg whites. 1 whole egg. I go with the organic. Just real quick, if you guys remember last year, this exact time I was 6 weeks out from Orlando as well, but I was not living here. I was here every weekend building this place. You'll see from my last video. So now we are moved in. We still have some work to do, but man, prep is so much better. Life is so much better. Living here, it's just like, prep was tough last year dealing with all this stuff, but now I want to run you guys through, especially because one of my last videos you saw the place before it was done, so I want to show you guys real quick before we get into it. This is where you'll see all my videos for the most part. Here, home sweet home. So I'm going to show you guys this real quick. So if you remember, I made the video in here. So we did all this. We did the floors all on prep. I did cabinets, everything. So we did all this on our own, and it was hard. They get boys guys pantry, you know how that goes. This is where I relax, man. This is life right here. And this is the big thing. You guys saw this last time, my last video. This bathroom was like orange. So what I start every morning doing, I do a tablespoon of some sort of like pure lemon juice, a sipping vinegar, and then after I will get on this. It's a green, Cyto Greens. This is actually from a parent company from Allmax. This stuff is delicious. I'll do one of these a day. Just an easy way to get your greens in. It's very, very healthy. And I'll mix this with a little bit of warm water. So like I said, today is a low day. I'm gonna do 4 low days, 1 high day, 1 non-training day. So macros today for low day, we have 397 grams of protein, 114 grams of carbs, which for me, believe it or not, feels incredible because usually I'm just always no carbs, which is, and then 52 grams of fat. So that's my breakdown for today. Like I said, that's my breakdown. It doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. It works for me, but that's low day. So today I'm on low day number 4. Tomorrow is high day, which I will actually wait till next weekend because high day will fall on a Saturday. I will post a full high day as well. So like I said, I'm trying to beef Natalia up a little bit. Yeah. So every day she gets a stack of some Hungry Jack Funfetti pancakes. Now, if you don't like Funfetti pancakes, you and I can't be friends. So there we go. About 80 grams of Funfetti pancakes, which is roughly about 60 grams of carbs. Plus we do 2 whole eggs with her. Also a little bit of coconut oil on that as well. So this is what she does. This is her pre-workout as well because she does go to the gym with me. And man, do I miss these pancakes. So, meal 1, it's actually a combination of 2 meals. Barry is very big on pre-workout carbs and post-workout carbs, especially in prep when your carbs aren't that high, which I totally agree with his principles. Honestly, I can get into it more at a different time, but Andrew Barry is probably the most knowledgeable person with bodybuilding, diet, nutrition, supplementation, all that stuff that I know that is out there, period, anywhere. That's why I decided to work with him. I want to take my physique to the next level, and that's what I feel like I can do with him. I just feel like he's taught me so much, and I continue to learn so much from him. So like I said, meal 1 is a combination of my 1 whole eggs, a cup and a half egg whites. So I actually also do a coffee every morning, and I do get 2 scoops of whey protein a day, obviously Allmax Isoflex. So I'll do a half a scoop of caramel macchiato in my coffee with some Truvia, and it's delicious. So this is usually right here, just meal 1 on a typical day. But since I train early on the weekends, I add my pre-workout meal in as well, which is 45 grams of cream of rice, which is roughly 36 grams, not roughly, it is 36 grams of carbs, a serving and a half of, this is birthday cake, Isoflex, so delicious, with 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, and I will eat this together. I will let it digest for about an hour or so, and I will go fuck some shit up at the gym. Also, little things that I add on to it, this stuff, I don't know if you've seen it yet, Red Hot Buffalo Ranch with my eggs, Truvia, I put Truvia in everything, eggs, pre-workout, coffee, and I'm 6 weeks out. I'm still using no sugar added Heinz ketchup. I mean, I feel so good right now, so I'm contemplating keeping it in, but I'm also thinking I might take it out. There's a couple carbs. I think it's actually maybe 1 gram of carb per serving. Yeah. So there's 1 gram of carb per serving, which you can't see there. And 10 calories per serving, which I don't use a lot, but I just feel like when I get to a point in prep, I want to take every little thing out that's not just my typical food. But I don't know, like I said, my body feels good. I feel really, really good where I'm at 6 weeks out, so I might leave it in for a little while longer. We'll see. So I almost forgot to go over this. So before I eat every day, I get my vitamins in. So first thing I do, most importantly, a VitaStack. It's a great multivitamin from Allmax. I do CLA, Allflex, vitamin D, Yohimbine. I don't do in the morning. I do pre-workout, so I'll do that in a little bit. Some vitamin C, digestive enzymes, liquid carnitine, peanut butter, just kidding, and Rapid Cuts shredded for the shreds.
6, Jennifer.
Real quick, I just want to say thank God that bikini takes so long. I was able to go finish my cardio, my workout, and get back in time just for a physique, which is going to start soon. But I want to show you guys really quick post-workout, just supplementation. I'll get in my meal shortly after this, but I'm going to sit down, make my meal, give you my prediction, and then my review. So we do this post-workout C-ball. Let me see if I can get a better shot here. So this is what we're working with post-workout. Okay, so I'll take this down real quick. My post-workout C-ball. I'm gonna give you my predictions of the Arnold, which I'm about to watch right now. So in no particular order, I'm gonna go with Raymond, Andre, Chiron. Chiron placed 6th at the Olympia this past year. Watch out for him. I'm a huge fan. He's got sick shape, and he's like building some crazy dense muscle, which I like because I can tell he works hard, and that shows in the physique. I'm gonna go with Logan and George Brown. That's my top 5 prediction. It's about to start probably very soon, so I'm gonna get my meal in and I'm gonna watch that with you guys and let you know what I think about that. But that is my top 5 prediction. I got Sadiq right outside the top 5. We'll see what he looks like. I'm curious, but I don't know if he's gonna break that top 5. I don't think so. Okay, here is the final product for post-workout. All right, like I said earlier, we get the majority of our carbs in pre-workout and post-workout, which I think is very, very important, especially in prep. So what we have here is 6 ounces of chicken, about a cup of broccoli with a little bit of mushroom. We have some no sugar ketchup, mustard, and the red hot buffalo ranch. For carb source, I stick to the same things. I either do cream of rice, regular rice, or potato. So now we have 35 grams of carbs from cream of rice. I put a little Mio in there and Truvia. It is a dessert, and it is okay. If you guys can see this, you should be able to see that was my top 5 prediction to the T.
Gentlemen, face front.
So some really, really important advice I can give anybody whether you're off season or in prep is based around rest. So Monday through Friday, my schedule is crazy. I'm working a lot, I'm training twice. So the weekends, I try to get as much rest as I possibly can. So I'll go to bed, like last night I was in bed at 9:30. My day is really surrounded by my training, so I'll wake up, I'll eat, go to the gym. So now I'm about to eat another meal, and I'm gonna spend the rest of my day, since I don't really have a lot to do, I'll be just relaxing, napping, eating, probably napping some more, watching some TV, and just letting my body rest, because it goes through hell, you know, so you need that rest really, really bad. Not funny, funny story. As I was telling you guys in my last video portion of this, the importance of rest and how I was going to take that meal down, take a nap. Natalia had some stuff going on with her eye, so it's now 10:15. That was around 3:30. We've been in the ER since. She's got like this crazy virus in her eye, which is like really contagious, so I'm praying I don't get it. She's sleeping on the couch the next 2 weeks. So what I did for the meal, I was supposed to have a meal at 6 o'clock. So I went to Whole Foods, I got her some food, and me some food. What I did for myself was, which was my meal anyway, 6 ounces of beef with just vegetables. So I went to Whole Foods, I got 6 ounces of beef, made sure it wasn't cooked with any sort of oil. It was literally just beef, 6 ounces over a bed of lettuce. I had that. So that was my prior meal. Now I'm home, I'm gonna have my last meal. I also got her, I don't know if you guys have seen the cakes at Whole Foods. This is what I do for her, because I love her so much. I want her to feel better. I get her a chocolate peanut butter mousse cake that I'm gonna feed for her, and it's gonna make her feel a little bit better. This is what I do. When I see things that I like, I buy them for her and I make her eat them. And then she's usually commenting about how it's just like okay, but this kind of stuff, like this gets her good. So I'm gonna make her a slice of cake. I'm gonna put her to bed. I'll show you this meal real quick, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow I got a thickness day, so it's heavy rows, deadlift, so I'm getting ready for that. And tomorrow's high day too, so I'm gonna post this video most likely tomorrow, but next week I'm gonna film a high day, probably some training as well. I just want to ease into everything, get this in, and just start with the full day of dieting. So that's what I did, obviously, minus that one meal you guys missed. But pretty much got everything. So next week we'll do high day, assuming that everything stays the same. Just real like quick on diet stuff. People get wrapped up in like wanting to see their diet change every week. My coach and I, Andrew, so we made adjustments really quick because we noticed, I started with him 10 weeks out. We noticed that I actually gained weight the first thing we had set up. So we cut a few things, cut some carbs basically, and then went to a 2-day low, 1-day high, and then quickly went to 3 days low, 1-day high, and then just moved to a 4-day low, 1-day high. We also have a non-training day, so I train 6 days a week, 1 day. It's basically a low day. Carbs a little bit lower, fat's a little bit lower as well, but it's more like a low day. So we've been doing that 1 day. So we check in our process. We check in usually every few days, sometimes every consecutive days. So we checked in, it was last Friday, and then from Friday to Monday I dropped 5 pounds. So great to see what having somebody that's like on top of your stuff day to day like that. We thought it was just too much at once, so I got a muffin. I had a half a muffin, low fat muffin, pre-workout and half post-workout, and that was also on high day. So our weight went back up to about 196, and I'm sitting at 194 right now, which is crazy. I'm 6 weeks out. Usually I'm starting prep my first week around 194. I'll be like maybe 198, and then as soon as I clean it up, I'll drop right to 194. But I'm sitting at 194, 6 weeks out. Basically I have half a prep left. But man, I put on some weight this year. I feel good. I feel really good where I'm at right now. We're 6 weeks out. Usually I'm kind of stressed, like, just a mental thing. That's just typical. Wondering if I'm gonna be ready in time or not, but I'm excited. So yeah, I'm gonna, obviously I'm gonna get a lot of questions about everything that I'm doing. I'm gonna try to post as much as I can here as far as all that stuff. So that being said, I'll show you guys this last meal, and then that'll be it for me for tonight. And then, like I said, we'll do it all again tomorrow. High day, back day. We got the last meal of the day. We got 6 ounces of chicken. It's a mix of chicken that I had cooked differently, so it's different color. A little bit of broccoli, and then we have 35 grams of cream of rice, which is about 43 grams weighted, with some Mio and some stevia. I'm gonna throw a little bit of ketchup on that, and then chocolate peanut butter mousse cake. That's for Natalia. That looks like some good shit right there, I'll tell you. So we'll check in with Coach tomorrow, see what we're gonna do. Stick with regular high day, make some adjustments, we will see. But tomorrow is check-in day.